4, 5. Look at the others. From the... Okay. 6.
Holy crap.
Right? I have a lot. There you go. That's all of it.
Safe to say we're gonna have a lot of fun here. So I've got a friend who's visiting here and he has brought a bunch of his models with. So what I'm gonna do, I will use one of my boxes as a stand. Actually, I'll use 2 for some extra height. Let's do this. And also, we're at the very scenic Falls Park. Beautiful place, but not so beautiful weather. So thanks again, Mother Nature, for not giving us the ideal weather conditions. And yeah, I don't know which ones we're going to start with, but as you can tell, my friend here is a big Continental and United fan, so we brought plenty of those with. And oh, you circled around there. I guess we'll start with this one. So, would you say this counts as a massive unboxing, or?
I would say it's a massive unboxing, yeah.
Yeah. Well, these aren't even my models to begin with. That's kind of the fun part, but
you could say like big unboxing review, like of another person's collection.
I guess it's more fun that way. But right here we have the Gemini Jets 1:400 scale, a Continental Airlines Boeing 737-500. This is a retro model that more often than not, and I don't know, looks like a Piper or something that flew over. We're right under the approach path for the active runway, so that's just how that is. So let's take this out and see what this 735 is about. I've never unboxed one, so this will be new to me. There we go, Continental 735. Is it alright if I unbox them all, or?
Yeah, no, go ahead.
Okay. So, try to put this away here. As with most friend interactions, this is not going to be edited because to keep it all raw and all that, to keep it authentic, we're going to do it that way. So here we have the Gemini Jets Continental 737-900 Retro. Now I do have, actually I'm using this box right now as my tripod, but I do have the NG, so there will be a comparison between these two to see how it has changed between the Gemini and the NG. And there's one of the surprise models as well, right on top of right underneath my camera, the 752 for US Airways, but we'll put that off to the side. I've not seen this bird in a long time. I had this one, but I lost it as it wants to fly out of the box, but there we go. Oops,
yeah,
catch that. The wind is going to be a problem, so put that down so we don't lose anything. So there is a Continental 739, the retro livery. This is the livery that they had in the 50s or so with on like the 707s and all that. So that one we can put off to the side, and then the 735 can join it. Oh yeah, that part came out. Oh crap. That's not what you want, so I kind of forgot about that part. So right, let's hope that this piece doesn't fly away now, just to try to get this piece in there.
That's
there we go. Okay. Alright, so we're at least in excellent shape there. That box should be. I got it. There we go. Alright, so now we'll move on to actually do this one on the bottom here. We have a Continental 737-900, another one, but this one is just the regular livery because we want some variety. You recording this on your phone too or something?
No, I'm not.
Okay. Alright. So this time we'll keep the nose piece in there so we don't have any trouble losing it or having it fly off into the abyss somewhere in the park. Don't want that. And remember too, this is the first of several events that are happening this summer, so be sure to stick around. And I also want to note there is no nose gear on this, which is fine because I have a few models that are like that. Now move on to this Continental 764, which you picked up at last year's Airliners convention in Kansas City. So this one was $35. How wonderful. And, oh boy, there's a lot of stuff here. So, all right, we're not going to worry about the stand to save time. So, yeah. Oh boy. Yeah, I need to have more 764s. I'm glad the GC announced the Continental as well.
They did.
So, all right, yeah, grab that piece off. So I got only 2 hands here. I think, yeah, we're gonna have to. We'll be improvising here as to what exactly we'll be doing with all of these models because there is quite a few here. I can't even get the box is gonna go in upside down. That's fine. Both sides are basically the same anyway. Another Continental, this is the wrong box, 757-300 as it says, but this is actually a 200. So, just how it is, this is another Kansas City snag. Only $25 on this one, though, I don't know, maybe it should have been less just because you're not getting what's advertised in the box. But, what can I say? Now, this makes up for the fact that I don't have any Continental Globe aircraft, period. Like, these would be, if these were mine, these would be my first. So there's 7.5. Kind of running out of room here to put these boxes in. There's a piece of a zip tie or something right there. I don't know where that came from.
Oh, I wonder why. I think it was out of random.
Probably, yeah. Okay, this box is now not going to be easy to close up. Alright, so you got a couple more yet. We've got plenty. He did bring a lot. So this is not a Gemini Jets model. We actually have a Phoenix in here. This is the United 767-300 Unicon livery. This would be the 2018 Gemini Jets release, but this Phoenix one, do you know when this one was released?
I'm not too sure. I think it was from 2012, 2013.
Oh wow, so this is right after this livery became more, after the whole merger and all that, but yeah, there we go. Phoenix 7.6. Yep. Feel free to move them too, in case you might be afraid that I might bump into them with my arm. Uh-oh. We got more wind here. I got a tower of boxes right beside me that's about to blow into the abyss. And this box is not wanting to close all the way. I think the flap is stuck.
I can help you with that.
Yeah, I have to take care of that. Okay, I need my gloves here because my hands are getting cold. This should not be the standard in May, but
Right.
I guess, yeah. And of course, then this is going to make unboxing the models difficult. So I'm going to ask you to do this for me, just because I cannot grab models with my.
Yeah, okay. Oh, there you go.
Yep, the empty stack of boxes is now falling over because of the wind. So I think what we're going to do. So now we got a United 767-300 Blue Tulip to be unboxed here. Now look at the cradle. That is very yellowed.
Yeah. It's been years since this thing has been. Model. Oh, okay. We gotta get that. We gotta get that. Quick.
Go get it. I was about to grab that for you, but all right.
Okay. Oops. I'll get that one.
You just need a Continental box trying to swallow the United model. We don't need to disrespect the Blue Tulip livery. This is the best. The best United livery for its time. Yep. This is just the raw nature of stuff like this. So now, it's up to you which one you want to do next.
Pick out the two regionals.
Yep. So, the Dash A200, which I used to have, but I sold it to another guy. I'm actually going to try and unbox the model with my gloves, but as you can already tell, this is failing spectacularly. So,
That's actually.
I'll ask you to handle that off camera.
Tiny little thing.
Yep.
Gotta get this guy right here. Not even shown on camera. It's like, yeah, let's go.
Well, there's the United.
And
then this one right here, that is a retro FSD model, the United CRJ 700 Blue Tulip. So I will have to find myself one. I should have brought my other modern classic stuff, because then maybe we would have gotten an update going, but
good.
it would have taken quite a bit of time. But yeah,
taking all that stuff is kind of worth it.
Gosh, yeah, that is beautiful. CR7 Blue Tulip. I've got just a few models left, so this is not going to be a very long massive unboxing, but this one is of my friend's, from where he comes from, the Philippine Airlines A300. So, yep. And I actually got the cradle for once. I might want to move those two, because I'm going to bang them pretty bad here. Alright, well, I at least got halfway to the process, but...
That's... At least you did take it out of the box, which is what's important.
Yep.
That way it shouldn't be a struggle. There it is. Oh, okay. Oh.
There, it went behind me.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
So there is that, and then there are 3 more models of his that will get unboxed. This one right here, we've got another comparison that we're going to do. So we'll have 2 model comparisons. It's the Loch Ness Models Aero Classics Delta L1011. I believe Mark had this one before, and he gave it to you, sold it to you. Is that right?
This is actually a gift from another member of the old server, of the old server from like 2020.
Okay.
It was a surprise. I actually didn't know I was going to receive this model until I got it in the box that day, or in the mail. So this is a surprise. Like I just kept it because I mean it's stuff.
And should I try taking my gloves off again and risk getting frostbite? Ooh. I swear these boxes they're gonna go flying, and we're gonna have either the funniest moment ever or
it's gonna be a nightmare.
Or a nightmare, yeah. Wow. Yep. The Delta TriStar 500, which I will need to find one. Maybe Gemini would be kind enough to release one. They've done the TriStar one twice, including Delta Bell, which was the last TriStar to fly in 01. Alright, and our last duo of models there are in the corner, which we've got a couple. This one's a more recent release, but this is a Phoenix Models Continental 777 200ER. I think it's and away it goes. 680. There we go. So that is Falls Park, best place in Sioux Falls to go to. So if you are ever in the area, this is a place that you need to stop at. And especially if they are using runway 33 at the Sioux Falls Regional Airport. This is the perfect place to be for an av peak. Because not only you get beautiful scenery, like what we're intending to do here, but you also get the planes. Alright, so that... Okay, good job catching that. I was not going to be able to catch that with a model, but... Yep. Phoenix 777. Looking good. I do have a Gemini 777. It is United, but it is the same principle as the other one. And then here's the other Philippine model that was carried with the 777-300ER with the 75th anniversary sticker.
So it does have spare gear, which so the problem with this is that there's a gear. If you can remove it. You can take it out of the cradle.
But there's a Robin in the background. He's trying to get in.
This guy. Oh yeah. Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
So
there's a wheel.
Yeah, a wheel missing. So there's like
Oh yeah.
This
right
side.
there.
Yeah.
Yep.
You can still put it on here. Let me get that for you.
Yeah. So.
Goodness.
So there is this massive unboxing, which, again, these are not my models. These are friends, but he is very kind enough to come on out here and bring a whole bunch of them with, so we can have some fun with them. What?
Oh, it fell.
Oh God.
No, it fell. Okay.
I see it.
You see it?
Right.
Oh, right there.
Yep.
Okay.
I got it on the camera too.
Yes.
But yeah, we do have a lot more fun stuff here. So one of my favorites, there's the Philippines. I don't have a Philippines model yet, but I think after this I'm gonna have to find one.
Definitely do.
We've had an E350 fly over once,
Yes.
a little more recently. Continental, there's another E300, Philippine Airlines, old livery. Retro FSD, old model I used to have. Airliner Snag, Continental, 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 United, Continental, United. Yeah, so you can tell what airline this friend loves.
I clearly don't like United.
Yeah, well, that is how it is. You didn't even fly here on United, so
Yeah, no, I flew United the first leg down, but not
Yeah.
the second leg.
complications arose, so quick change of plans, but not to interfere too much with our plans. So there it is, and just a quick overview of the falls from where we are positioned. We don't hear the falls right now, so I don't know if they're drained out or not, but we'll have to investigate that a little later. But we're gonna have some fun with this. So hope you guys enjoyed this little massive unboxing just for fun. Again, these are not my models. Shout out to my friend for coming on out here and bringing, what is this, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13-ish? Yeah, 13 models. So great unboxing for sure, and I will have to see if I can hunt down all of these respectively, because they are all very lovely models with Gemini, Loch Ness, Phoenix, Dragon Wings, all represented. No NGs on your behalf. I don't think you only have a couple.
I have a couple. I think you already have the ones I have.
Yeah, because I'm the one that has more NGs, and then my bag here. And oh yes, while I'm digging in this bag, I've got the bus.
Thank you.
And the catering truck is... Where did that go? I'll have to look here. Catering truck. Oh yeah, there's a stand for one of the models. There's the catering truck. Got jostled around in there, but there's the catering truck. But there we go. Mouse unboxing. I don't even know what number this is, to be honest.
Lost track.
Yeah. I think 21 was the last one I did, so this would be 22. So, yeah. That's all I got for this massive unboxing. Thanks for watching. More fun content with these models to come.